What do you mean by encryption? Converting X to Y. You can convert X to Y. So what is that X means? X is a plain text. So plain text means you can read it. You can read it. You can understand what is that in any language. Now, this X I want to convert into Y. I'm going to convert into something else. So that Y I'm going to say as ciphertext. So this ciphertext you cannot read. You cannot understand. Okay, you cannot understand anything from that. Why I want to do this? What is the reason for doing this? Why I want to convert a plain text, okay, to a ciphertext? Why I want to convert something I can read? I want to convert into unreadable form. Why? What is the reason? Means the reason is very simple. Go to lecture number 1. The first principle. What is the first principle? Means the first principle of security is C, confidentiality. So I want confidentiality. I want to protect my data. I don't want others to read my data. Now technically I'll speak. I don't want unauthorized people or unauthorized user to access my data. So for that reason, I'm going to encrypt. Okay, I'm going to encrypt. So once if you encrypt your data, so the third party, I'm using another word, third party. So who is the third party? I am the first party, sender. Receiver, you are the receiver. You are the second party. Only you and me should read the data. Only the sender and the receiver must read the data. The third party should not access the data. Okay, the third person should not access the data. The third person is the attacker here. So I don't want the third party to access the data. So what I'm going to do means I'm going to encrypt the data and I'm going to send it to you. So encryption is a method. So in this method, you can encode your data. What is encoding? Encoding, decoding. So encoding means converting from one form to another form. Okay, here you are going to convert, the plain text you are going to convert into the ciphertext. Okay, then importance of encryption. So because of encryption, what you are going to achieve? What you are going to achieve? Because of encryption. First thing is, I'm going to achieve confidentiality. You can have confidentiality. That means you can protect your data. Not only that. So because of encryption, you can have authentication. How? I will explain this later. So you can have authentication, you can have integrity, and you can have non-repudiation. So all these things, all these four, you can achieve by using encryption concept. Okay, don't think encryption is providing only confidentiality. No. So using encryption, you can achieve or you can have authentication also, integrity also, and non-repudiation also. How? You can see it in the third lecture, fourth lecture. The answer will be given for this. Okay. So the basic thing, because of encryption or using the encryption, you can have confidentiality. That means the third party, the third person cannot access. Unauthorized person cannot read your data. Now, types of encryption. There are two different types of encryptions available. So the first type of encryption is symmetric encryption, or we can say symmetric key encryption. The second thing is public key encryption. So there are two different types of encryption available.